Hey everyone, I'm finally back with another Bungo Stray Dogs review. And yes, I know I am late with this chapter. I'm super late, like a good few weeks late. But today we're going over chapter 118. And more importantly, this is a chapter that never happened. Well, to me. This chapter starts off with Tanizaki using his ability to escape for about a few seconds because when he escaped from being stabbed, he would tell Atsushi that leave the rest to me, leave the rest to this, telling them that run, it's okay. Then before Atsushi could leave, he would tell him go to his desk and there's a blue fountain pen there. There's a note inside that pen, and that note talks about Naomi's real family. But before he could go into more detail, because I don't know why this guy is just standing, they honestly could have just run for it, even though there would be no point in running. But probably at least gave him a little more time to explain. But anyway, he was just standing there. And doing that, he would get stabbed by the divine being, for real this time. And he would also liquefy and get absorbed, of course. And at this moment, Atsushi already feels like there's no way to escape. And thinks, well, he's already done for. He already feels like he's giving up. But the good boy, Kenji, would show up to the rescue. With thanks to Tetsuyo? I can't say his name. The hunting dog. Helping Kenji get to where Atsushi is, and Kenji would, well, of course, help Atsushi for about a second because he would just throw a door at the divine being, and it worked again for about a second. He would tell Atsushi that they should find a place to hide, but the divine being was not going to let that happen. So he ends up getting rid of Kenji, and his last words for Atsushi were, "Don't stop now. No matter what happens, we gotta keep moving forward." And then he gets liquefied and absorbed as well. Oh boy. With that happening, Atsushi is just done. He saw two more allies of his get taken from him. Before this chapter finishes, we see Ryoka and Lucy, I don't know which one's better to say. It shows them in Annie's room. Or I am messing up names today. But they are stuck in that room anyway, because the door was covered by rubble from a destroyed building. Ryoka was trying to see if she could get out, but before she can even attempt to leave, Lucy would stop her, of course, because there was no way to get out. And if she tried, then that would just be her risking her life because there's so much rubble. Just using her ability wouldn't help at all. Finally, at the end of this chapter, we see Atsushi basically, again, already he accepted his fate. He already gave up because he's telling himself there's no way we could win against this divine being. There's no way. He felt there was no way winning. Then before the divine being could actually, get rid of him as well, it doesn't. It stops. Wanna know why it stops? Because this crazy man saves him. Why are you saving him? What do you want with him? Why do you want him to suffer more? What are you gonna tell him? What is it so important that you have to stop him from, getting stabbed? What's so important you have to talk to him about, Fyodor? What's so important now? What lies are you gonna have to tell him now? Leave Atsushi alone. Okay. Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's where the chapter ends. It's a bit of a short one, but that's it. That's all that happens. Honestly, this chapter just feels like a dream to me. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. So we have to wait for the next chapter to see why they decided to let Atsushi live. So I hope you enjoyed this review and hope to see you all in the next